So this is Beverly. She has just had her LCP fitted. So we're just going to go through a few questions just about your treatment. We'll go a bit before and then how you feel now.
Okay.
So we're going to start beginning.
Yeah.
How did your teeth feel and look before you came to 21D?
Well, I'd had a partial upper denture for many years. I lost a lot of my back teeth when I was 18. I was terrified of dentists, so I've always had some sort of denture at the top, but I never bothered with the bottom denture at all. And then last year, I was on holiday. I had to have another tooth taken out at the back, at the upper, and which left me a gap. So I needed a new denture again then.
Yeah.
And I went to my own dentist. I spent 3 months with them making a new denture, a metal denture, which I've always had, so it wasn't going to be a cheap denture. We're talking about £1,500.
Wow.
And after 3 months, they still hadn't got the fit right. The labs were messing them about. It was postponed. And in the end, it still didn't fit when they said it was right. So I just said, I'm not happy to pay that money for it, so I left it. I had a chat with my husband because my bottom teeth, I had one that was very loose, so it was imminent that I was going to lose that, and a couple of the other teeth were giving some problems. We talked about me having the implant surgery done, and I started doing some research, and I decided to go with 21D because they were the people that only gave me the information prior to knowing what I was going to go ahead with. I'd looked at other places and it was very vague. There was plenty to see with 21D, certainly with the information that was on YouTube and on Facebook and places like that. But of course, it was a big bonus not to have to pay for the assessment up front.
Yeah.
That obviously was a big thing. I plucked up the courage to, I sent all the photographs in that you have to do to say they'll be able to see you, and I took it from there. And yes, I was very happy. I was accepted pretty much straight away. And then I had the nervous decision to make whether I was going to go ahead with this or not. And I must confess, I spent a couple of days on an iron with it and thinking, was it? And then having made the decision, then I was terrified about having it done.
Yeah, no, of course, you said you had such a fear of dentists
Oh,
from
it was
18.
horrendous.
How was your surgery then, the surgery day?
Well,
Was
as
it-
time had gone on, I
was it-
had improved with dentists. I think it was because dentistry when I was younger was not very pleasant.
No.
You know, it's technology is so different now, and so I had got used to dentists, so I was okay. And I had seen some of the videos on this superb patient group, so I was a little bit anxious because I know some people had problems with bruising and things, so I tried to preempt all that, and I was fine on the day till I got here, and then they told me my blood pressure was too low to have the sedation. So then I was in a little bit of a panic mode, and I had to make a decision then, am I going ahead or not? And I think it was, who was it? One of the lady doctors, I can't think of her name now, she reassured me I would be absolutely fine, and she was right. She really was right. With all the local anaesthetic injections, I was absolutely fine. Jason was brilliant, the girls were great, and there was a couple of pinches whilst I was having some of the injections, but other than that, you got
through it.
Yeah, I did. There was no pain whatsoever. Yeah, I could feel things being done, but I was fine about it, and I was a bit giddy when I came out, actually, because I was so glad it was all over within 2 hours, and it was like, I've done it. So I was a bit like a little schoolgirl, all excited. So I was really a bit giddy on the video that my husband took of me having the ice cream. It was really funny.
But it's the ice cream.
And I was...
Everyone dreads the ice cream. Like,
Well,
don't want the ice
but
cream.
what made it worse, I was supposed to be just putting it on the patient Facebook, and I put it on my own Facebook page instead. So all the people that knew me got me dribbling ice cream down my chin. I very quickly took it off again, but there was too many people had already seen it.
Oh, well, you can post your after picture on there now.
Yeah, I nearly died when I realised what I'd done.
I know you mentioned the Facebook group as well, the patient
Oh
group.
yeah, they've been
How
super.
has that helped? Do you feel like that has helped with support along the way?
Yeah, it's
Mm.
been tremendous because once I booked it and I joined the Facebook page, there was just so much information there. Yeah, there was the good, there was the bad, and you had a very informed decision when you
Yeah.
went ahead with it. You know, I knew some people had a massive bruising, and I was amazed I didn't get it, but I expected it because I'm a person that bruises very easy normally, and I didn't have any hardly at all. But they gave you so much information about bruising, swelling, what to expect afterwards. And my journey has been one that's been informed because everybody else had been through it.
Yeah.
You know, so if something happened, I think, well, this isn't any different. This is normal.
Yeah, you've
You know.
seen someone that's had that
they've-
experience.
what they've experienced, what they've shared, and think, well, I'm no different. Okay, it might be not feeling very good today. And yes, I did feel bad on day 5. I was just having a downer, I think. It was just everything built up, you know.
It is an intense.
Yeah, it was a trauma,
yeah.
and it just so much. I think it hit me that day. And most people say day 5, 6 is the worst, and I think they're right. It's just that emotional come down, I think.
Yeah, no, of course. So how do you feel now you've had the treatment? How do you feel afterwards compared to how you felt before?
Well,
Has
I've
it
had
made
the
a difference in your
deprogrammers for 9 weeks.
life? Right, okay.
So it was a great relief when I had my 4-week checkup and they said everything was taken and they adjusted the bite then. But I have had a lopsided bite for another 5 weeks. So even though they'd adjusted it, they explained that your jaw keeps moving
Yeah.
until it settles down when, back into its natural position. I'm so chuffed today. Really am chuffed today. The teeth are amazing. They feel amazing in. I came in with a horrendous lisp this morning because the gaps on the deprogrammers have got bigger because my gums healed, and I'm already talking better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
And these again take some getting used to. It's not adapting.
to be
these
honest, I
again,
don't think they are
Do
going
they
to be
feel-
too bad.
Do
No.
they feel a lot?
They feel snugger, they feel smaller and neater, they look good. Certainly, I'm very happy what I'm looking at today in the mirror. I've had a few cheesy grins in the mirror.
A good look before we came up, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I had to just check what I was going to smile looking like.
Amazing. And you mentioned you was on soft diet for that 9 weeks as
Well,
well.
it wasn't 9 weeks actually. Well, I started off, I was very fortunate that Jason felt they'd gone in very well, the implants, so he told me I could have a liquid diet just for a week and then start soft diet, which was confirmed when I came back after 4 weeks as well. So I stayed on the soft diet, but I'll be honest, I have stayed on the soft diet.
Yeah.
I haven't pushed the limits, let's say. It's been tempting when there's been toast cooking and husband's having sandwiches, and I've thought, I know they said I can have a sandwich, but I'm not going to bother.
No. Yeah.
I'm going
just
to
play
give it the
safe.
best chance. I want everything to be fine, and I'd much rather persevere with soft diet. But I haven't found it a problem. I've just cut things up smaller that might need more chewing.
And
it's-
well, you can eat whatever you like now.
yeah.
You'll have to get your husband
Yeah,
to treat
well,
you.
I have a biscuit at home that came with a bunch of flowers, and it said it was a biscuit for comfort until you feel better. And I said to the friend, "You are kidding me, aren't you?" Because it's a really hard biscuit. And I thought, was this her wicked sense of humour? So that's going to be the first thing I bite.
Well,
This
enjoy.
biscuit. Yeah.
Amazing. What would you recommend, Beverly, to anyone that might be thinking about coming in, that might be nervous and maybe just needing a bit of like reassurance?
I think then the 21-day are the people to visit. There's no commitment when you come in the first place. The people that you meet and the clinicians are all fantastic. Yes, I was anxious, and I was certainly anxious on the day of surgery, but I had so much reassurance, and it was nothing like as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think what you imagine is the worst fear in the end of it all. Yeah, and I would recommend anybody that's really struggling with the teeth to give 21 days serious consideration, because I haven't seen any other company that give you that much information for you to have that informed consent.
Yeah, No, 100%.
Yeah, and I think that's one of the biggest things. And I see now that VJ is still putting loads of information out. He's addressing any queries that people are coming up with.
yeah, loves a good video in here.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing. Oh, well, thank you so much, Beverly, for taking the time to speak to
No
me.
problem.
And I'm pleased you're leaving happy today.
Oh, I definitely am. Yeah. I'm going to New Zealand in a few weeks
wow.
to see the dog. So I'm going, and she was on about barbecue on Christmas Day, so I'm going to tell her to get the steak ready.
Definitely, and send the pictures over. We want to see them.
Oh yeah. Steak on the beach. Yeah, that'd be great.
Thank you so much, Beverly.
Thank you very much.